At the kickoff luncheon that started the season, John Urschel was selected by the Big Ten to address his brethren. He had a powerful and important message for every player.
I'd like to talk about some of the things that I wish someone had told me when I began my career as a football player in the Big Ten. There should be 4 goals: to master your craft as a football player, to make your mark in your community, to help the young players that follow in your footsteps, and to prepare for the day that your football career ends. The first goal is to master your craft as a football player. By that I mean work to perfect your technique, become a student of the game, study film, and develop yourself fully as a football player. Our goal should be to become the best football players we can possibly be while gaining our degrees in the process. To do anything less is nothing short of a waste of the privilege that we have been afforded. At some point in every man's career, you began to think about how you'll be remembered. Follow the example set by so many of the great student athletes that have come before us. Don't limit yourself to the stereotypes that the media has created for you. Don't listen to what the outside world tells you football players are supposed to do. Aspire to something greater. As we near the conclusion of our collegiate careers, we cannot forget to bring the next group of football players along, to continue this virtuous cycle of football molding boys into men. It is our responsibility to share our experiences of success and failure, struggles and perseverance. We must be the role models for the young players. My last piece of advice is to plan ahead for the day that your football career ends. Regardless of how far football takes us, we will all leave this game at a young age and with lots of life left ahead of us. Some of us will become coaches or sportscasters, and some of us will leave the game altogether, carrying the lessons learned to our respective careers. What we cannot afford is to not move on. To do so would be to succumb to the thought that we only know how to do one thing. And for any of us to accept such an idea is nothing short of tragic. I have no doubt that this generation of football players, like those who have come before us and those who will come after us, will make contributions to this world that far exceeds the limit of the football field.